Welcome to Raw. It's time for Raw. I don't see many halos around here, but we're coming to you from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. And we're live from the beautiful and sprawling metropolis. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have... When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by a real fan favorite against a tuned group of combatants.
Two evenly matched teams. This should be great.
The following tag team contest is an elimination tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus and Cesaro.
Man, the tag team scene has been on...
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room. How you doing?
We're just moments from the start of this tag team match.
Yeah, let's don't...
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. This one's going to be great.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
Let's talk about Big Cass for a moment. In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
Colin Cassidy's build reminds me a lot of a young Barry Windham, who, as we all know, is one of the greatest tag team competitors of all time. Heck, he's one of the greatest singles competitors of all time.
When you have such a dominant personality, working in a tag team match must be difficult. But these two seem to make it work.
Sheamus is a superstar who's broken a lot of barriers and a lot of skulls, King, but the one barrier he's proudest to breaking is being the first Irish-born champion in WWE history.
Well, that's right, Cole. The Celtic Warrior came straight from the old country holding a big old four-leaf clover. But there was no luck involved the way Sheamus won his first title. It was pure guts. He took the championship off none other than John Cena at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs in his rookie year in 2009. Now, that was as quick a climb to the top of WWE as you're going to see.
Big boot from Big Cass. Ow.
Finisher! This match might be over.
Oh, trust me, he's seen much worse.
As prestigious and groundbreaking as that first WWE Championship may have been for Sheamus, his World Heavyweight Championship win in 2012 was no less of an achievement. It came on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania 28 against Daniel Bryan. If Sheamus' first title gave him a place on the map, that second one gave him his own area code. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
And Colin Cassidy nails it.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Cesaro not looking so great right now. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more...
Oh, that's got to be it. Colin Cassidy. How about that finishing move? I wouldn't sweat that. He had a small slip-up. He's fine.
We know he's tough, but the back of his head is starting to resemble a speed bag.
Yeah, punch after punch after punch.
After punch. Sheamus gets tagged in.
And you talk about Sheamus' World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 28. What made that win over Daniel Bryan even more momentous was the fact that the Celtic Warrior did it in an unbelievable 18 seconds. I mean, Sheamus won the title in less time than
he's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
Sheamus is as rough and tough as they come. He brings an inner grit from the streets of his home, Dublin, Ireland, that has translated to amazing success here in WWE. Sheamus has never backed down from a fight in his life, and he's not going to start now.
Well, you don't get a moniker like the Celtic Warrior by taking fights that are easy victories. Michael, the intensity that Sheamus brings to every match is something you can feel from the moment he enters the arena. And trust me, it's something his opponents feel when that bell rings.
Sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. A big boot from Big Cass. Ow.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Can we face facts, please? They don't have just one opponent to worry about. They have two.
King, we've talked about the fire inside Sheamus along with the power and intensity he brings to the ring with him every night. He likes to do things within the guidelines of the WWE rulebook, but if an opponent decides to go in a different direction, he can certainly fight fire with fire. He's inflicting some serious pain here. And now his partner comes in.
Oh, man, you take a shot like that, and you feel it for weeks.
Big Cass starting to stumble a bit here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a
sidewalk slam.
That's going to leave a mark.
Looking at it here.
I think this is it. Hey, he's going for it again.
Sidewalk slam.
That's going to leave a mark. The sheer number of finishing moves we've seen here is insane. I don't think there's any escape. This match has to be over.
His foe's in a world of hurt now. Good grief.
Colin Cassidy being overwhelmed here.
And there he goes, crashing to the floor. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Hey, big boot from Big Cass. Ow. Oh, it's It's no easy task defeating the Swiss Superman. Oh boy. Big Cass, and he eats River Crossing. And you can say his opponent's in real bad shape. I don't believe it. He's been eliminated. Well, you said it, Cole. Listen, Sheamus is looking for tough challenges and the best competition. That's why he's here in
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Oh, what a shot. Somebody wants in this match right now.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Colin Cassidy is looking to end it. He's making a statement here with this attack. When this guy's on, look out.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is one of the most intense WWE superstars you'll ever see in a ring. His fiery temper and love of a good fight means he's not backing down from anyone. And he's always just one bro kick away from victory.
What a shot to the jaw. This big boot from Big Cass. Ow. Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be it. What an incredible tag team contest.
Here are your winners, Big Cass and Enzo Amore.
Man, what a contest. We definitely just witnessed one for the ages.
I'll remember that one for a long time.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow.
One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Singles match coming. Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
And now he's using the sledgehammer to try to take out his opponent. Look at this. Oh, my, enough with that sledgehammer. Neville not in a good spot here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
It'll be tough for the next match to be as good. We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
This should be awesome.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
This arena is electric in anticipation for this match.
Oh, you can cut the tape.
And his opponent, from Winnipeg, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris Jericho.
And here comes Chris. The Irish captor, Finn Balor, is looking to take all enemies hostage as we get underway here.
Yeah, I know the competitors are glad it's finally go time. Let's do this.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
Well, they say that Los Angeles is the city of angels, but I don't see many choir boys here tonight, and that's the way I like it. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Finn Balor has to have a lot on his mind right now. What do you think?
Finn Balor has impressed me more than almost any newcomer in recent years. I really like his chances here tonight.
Well, I got a chance to talk to him before the show tonight, and he actually said a lot of stuff that impressed me. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he can impress me in the ring right now.
You don't see that move every day.
Are we moments away from a countout?
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
8. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Finn Balor making his statement as we speak.
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day.
You can see the pain shoot through this superstar's body off that slam.
He whiffed that one.
Going for an encore here.
Hey, going for the cover. When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE Pro,
Finn Balor scores with a tremendous move.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
oh boy, he needs to clear the cobwebs after that one. Hey, one more time just in case you missed it. Back into the ring now.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Oh!
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Walls of Jericho, cocked in center of the ring.
Uh-oh, this could be it. Oh, man, look at the pressure.
Chris Jericho,
Whoa! And he fights his way out.
his strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Well, I've never seen him do that before. That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here. Right now, the momentum is with Finn Balor.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make him... That's it! He's out!
Wow, please tell me I'm not the only one who felt that impact. This is pure physical domination. It is just awesome.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, no.
Pain 16.
Man, oh, man. With authority. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
2.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. He's simply reminding him that he's here. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. What a move by Chris Jericho. Or a great way to avoid one.
Inside the ring now.
2.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory. The shotgun drop kick.
Man, that's a number on your back. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty. It's all over but the shouting.
Finisher! This match might be over.
You can bet his opponent is really hurting now. Well, this might be the worst.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2, 3. That's it! The match is over!
Here's your winner, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor picks up the victory here tonight.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
You're watching WWE live from Los Angeles, and boy, is this crowd fired up.